Okay, so it is time to tackle this bar. I DIY'd this years ago. At the time, I was really impressed with myself. It was one of the first times I was actually picking up tools and DIYing by myself solo. While I commend Rachel from a few years ago who actually did this by herself, I think right now is craving a little bit more maturity and kind of a little bit more complexity to the space than what is here. So changing it up and building it, really focusing on making this a little bit more pristine than what it is, as well as a little bit more functional than what it is right now. But first, let's take a tour of the bar.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you. But we've been distant, is it too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new? And I hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad, I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe reason, tossing and turning, it's 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply.
All right, so I have my really rough draft sketch. This obviously is not taking into account any details that I want to add other than just some corbels. This is simple enough for me to accomplish. If I go beyond this, there's no telling whether or not it's going to look good. So we're off to the home improvement store so I can pick up the supplies. Then we can start this. All right, let's go.
I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met. I guess my mama was right. But it's not 'cause everybody you meet is dangerous, but 'cause they'll break your heart. 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules, and I'm a loser for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. Still can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. I've got it.
I'm back on another day. It is time to actually build the shelves themselves. Now, usually this would be much easier if I actually built the bookshelf and then inserted it in. There's two reasons why I'm not doing that though. First and foremost, these walls unfortunately are not square, and it would be very time consuming to try to shave everything off and fit it into place. The second reason why I'm not actually building the bookshelf like first and then trying to put it in is because I have lights right here. So there's not actually going to be a top part here, but there is going to be a lip that's going to be covering it. So the building continues.
But if we met somewhere else, would things be different? Or am I wasting my time? Overanalyzing everything that I never said. Why can't I make up my mind? 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules, and I'm a loser for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. Still can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. I've got it. Internet crush. Internet crush. Internet crush. Internet crush. 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules, and I'm a loser for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. Still can't help falling in love.
So I've basically completed building it, and I've already moved ahead to filling the seams as well as priming it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and paint the color that I want. So the color is Roycroft Bronze Green. It is a naturally dark color, but it does have this muddled green kind of color that I've been really obsessing over lately. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. Truthfully, I'm the worst when it comes to painting. There is never a day where I don't get paint everywhere, including on me. I will get paint in my hair for sure. And for the countertop, stain is a great idea, but if you notice, my edge banding is actually a different color than the top coat, and that is because it's actually two different woods. So I'm pretty sure this is like white oak for the edge banding, and this is pine on top. So instead of staining it, I think I'm gonna move towards putting contact paper on it. Now, it's probably a contact paper that I won't live with for a very long time, only because of the fact I wanted to save some money on the contact paper, so it's not my favorite. However, I think it will work for the time being.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been down to know about you. But we've been distant. Is it too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new? And I hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe reason toss and I turn, and it's 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. So if I said or did something that hurt you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You know I never meant to. Hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging you, please hold on. Maybe reason toss and I turn, and it's 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. I'll keep on.
I ended up painting the walls off camera. That was partly because I just wanted to save on time, but also because of the fact that I had a hard time picking what color I wanted to complement the bookcase. The color scheme is a little bit out of my element. It's a little bit different than what I normally pick, but I'm really loving it. So we'll just have to find the right pieces for this to shine. Now I do have my contact paper right here. I still haven't done the countertop yet, but I want to make sure that this is completely dry before I move on to that. Because it's still drying and we have to wait for it to cure, it is a perfect time to go thrifting.
What if I never get this close again? This close again. Take my time to really look you in the face, in the face. And I want to tell you, but I'm so scared that you don't feel the same. Maybe it was better when I didn't care what you thought about me, oh. Now I'm so self-conscious, think I messed it up. Well, you don't have to tell me if you're meeting up with someone else. Yeah, 'cause that would really break my heart and destroy my confidence. Yeah, even though I play it cool, my head's on fire. So if you're gonna let me down, please be nice about it.
So when I went thrifting, I really tried to focus on things for styling a bar. But because I have extra shelving, I decided also to kind of implement standard decor too. So this is going to be a really quick run through. I'm going to start with bar items. So first up is this cute glass dish right here. I just really love the detailing of it. It kind of sounds like crystal, but don't quote me on that. Like, it is beautiful, and it was only 99 cents at Goodwill, so I thought this was a must. I actually bought a few glass pieces because of the fact that I just wanted a more upscale kind of feel, and this one was kind of a piece that I just could not pass up. Love the overall detail of it. I don't know, as soon as I saw it, even though it was $10, I was like, I just want to pick this up. I have to have it. I have a lot of different styles going on when it comes to this bar in particular with the things that I thrifted, so hopefully I can balance it out well where this doesn't look like it clashes or stands out, but I just thought it was a beautiful piece and I had to have it. And seeing as I'm styling a bar, I figured this was a must. A little chill bucket or ice bucket. I thought it would be a really cute piece to put on here as well. Its design is a little faded, but it still has a really cute overall vibe to it, so I was happy to pick this one up. This one was $6.99. So a little bit more on the expensive side, but I do know it's a vintage piece, which is probably why they priced it at that. Okay, next up is this little piece right here. Literally is the perfect color to complement the bar. It's almost the exact same color, but it does have a really cute design on it as well. So I figured this would be something nice to style with, maybe as like a bud vase or just as a standalone piece. And this one was $3.99, just a cute cylinder piece. I also picked up this basket, just thought it would be a great piece to implement some texture. I would have loved this if it was a little bit darker, but I think this will actually work well too. It's got just some beautiful weaving. All of it is intact. Very cute hexagon basket. I've never seen a hexagon style basket before, so I thought this was a cute grab. And I'm pretty sure this basket was only $1.99. And very typical of me, but I always pick up books when I'm styling shelves. So I usually place decor on top of books and lay them flat instead of standing up. But these two I thought were a really good grab. I really love the color of this one. It's kind of just like this muted green. Also bought this National Gallery book as well, but this one is a very deep, rich chocolate brown. And putting the two together, it actually kind of feels like it balances out a little bit more with this color. And these two were actually not bad. I think they were $2.99 each, which is very surprising for Goodwill, so that's a win for me. So one thing I did want to find was art. Unfortunately, that was very hard to find. However, I did manage to find this frame. It was only $2.99. I picked it up and I figured I had something. This was originally a canvas. It was on a much larger piece. This picture was originally a little bit more yellow and orange, so I actually painted it and wiped off the paint to kind of give it a more muted color. $2.99 and some paint that I already had on hand, and I managed to make a pretty good art piece for this, so I'm pretty happy. And last minute I did find this as well. It's just some dried florals on a piece of paper. I just thought it was really cute, and with a good like wooden frame, I think it actually would stand out great up against this color. And I love the fact that it is like old paper too. Like, it has that aged look, and that's exactly what I want for this area. So in my mind, this was a cute grab for only $1.99. So I actually went to a different place too, where I picked up 4 more pieces, 2 of which were actually some old books. Not trying to do a whole shelf of books. If anything, I'd actually want to stay away from books as much as possible and trying to do a lot of decor and kind of bar pieces instead, but obviously I couldn't pass up on some old books, and these two are a good color scheme for the bar itself. Love these. These were only $1 each, so I thought that was a good find. I also picked up this cute tray for only $1. I love the fact that it's actually like a pewter color. It's got a black base too, which I thought was really cool, so good grab in my mind for $1. So last but not least is my favorite piece, which I really hope that goes with this. It is this pot right here. I love this pot so much. I thought it was beautiful. Love the design of it. The florals on it are absolutely stunning. The scalloped edge is beautiful. I'm thinking though this could actually work. I just have to make sure that I balance it out and not have too many patterns together, because obviously this is going to pop on the shelf. So I'm going to make sure that I don't clash it with other items or other patterns that I might be using. But $5 for this was a definite must. So that is all the items that I thrifted for this. I have plenty of home decor here to choose from as well to complement the items that I grabbed. But the good news is that everything is now officially dry. So I just need to put the contact paper on and then we can get to styling.
I don't wanna feel the night. I just wanna chill under the northern lights with you, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Sadie, you save me, keep me from floating away. Blue dream, baby, you leave me with nothing to say. I don't wanna feel the night. I just wanna chill under the northern lights with you, I'll do whatever you want me to do. say.
This was a very long project, but so well worth the wait. The hesitation, the constant decision changing. Took a long time to finally get this done, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. The thing I will say though is that this contact paper, skills recognize skills, and I do not have skills when it comes to laying down contact paper, so we probably won't be doing that again. I love the things that I found for this area though. I feel like it really brings the space together, and can't say enough about the bookshelf color too. Just really a new favorite of mine. If you're interested in seeing more thrift styling videos like this, be sure to subscribe because I have a lot more coming along the way, including finishing out the rest of this room. We're doing some big changes and a lot of painting. But I want to say thank you so much for watching, and thank you for thrift styling with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!